this is Richard Rose, president of the Atlanta NAACP. This is election day, one of the most momentous elections of my lifetime, and one where we have to really get the vote out to show that we need a change in the way this country is being managed, a change in the way that the policy that this country is now following. So today we got volunteers coming in and out. What we're doing is being on call to see if there are any questions or any problems at any polling place in this county. In other neighboring counties, they're doing the same thing. Cobb has its own command center, so does Gwinnett and Clayton and so forth. So what we're doing is understand that in the biggest counties of Georgia, the 19 that we are focusing on contain 77% of the black voters, and we need to make sure those voters at the polls, get to the polls, that need snacks or that there are issues in terms of equipment and everything, that we can notify the appropriate people as soon as possible, because we want people to be able to vote and go home and wait on the celebration that we think will follow because of this turnout.
I think the younger people who are working are probably coming in during lunchtime and then after work. Yeah, I'm gonna send a team back out there again.
How dare you not vote? When we don't vote, we dismiss ourselves from being part of leveling the playing field of justice in the United States of America.
So we received reports of voters being turned away at the Dunbar Elementary School, so we were dispatched to find out, and it turns out that they were just merely confused. There are actually 2 polling precincts in this general vicinity, so they were just instructed to go down the path and go over, and we checked with the poll precinct captains over there, and the guy did get a chance to vote. So we will continue to report out and make sure that we are allowing the people to exercise their constitutional rights, and we're just one phone call away.
We've been watching the polls, so we're gonna go back on Okay.
They were looking at the weights. So it's going on 11 o'clock. It's 10:57 now, so probably about lunchtime. This is lunchtime.
And we are so happy to be here at the C.T. Martin Recreation Center, named after the legendary council member C.T. Martin, who built this center so that this could be a place for all to gather. And today we are here with thousands of community leaders that have been here working on early voting, and now today is election day. We have free food. We're joined by the NAACP and so many other organizations, including the City of Atlanta, Fulton County, and many of our Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority sisters. Delta is also here, Omega Psi Phi Alpha, Phi Alpha, and many community groups are just here to make sure that we are providing excitement and comfort as our voters come to vote.
So I am Dina Holiday Ingram, mayor of the great city of East Point, where there's no point like East Point. So that when I also say there's no point like East Point, that is because the NAACP-Atlanta branch is headquartered now in the city of East Point, and they are an amazing partner for our community, doing a lot of positive, transformative work in our community that is having a positive impact on the lives of people in our community.
Because, you know, all of what we've been doing, even though we talked about it and planned it, it's a working process, you know, and we're gonna figure out what the best practices were, what created the most buzz, what got the most voters out. We're gonna duplicate that, and then we're gonna tune up the rest of those things.
My name is Pinky Cole. I'm the CEO and founder of Slutty Vegan ATL. Today we are out here with rapper Offset, Slutty Vegan, and Big Day Cheesesteaks. And what we're doing is we're getting people excited about voting as they wait to vote. So in consideration of voter suppression and all the things that are happening in our economy and in the world, we really want people to understand how necessary it is to utilize that power and that right that once upon a time wasn't offered to us.
I'm the president and CEO of the 100 Black Men of South Metro Atlanta. recently, over the last few months, we've been working really hard to get people out to vote, especially African American men. But it's NAACP, it's the 100 Black Men of America, it's the 100 Black Men of South Metro and all the chapters here in Atlanta, the Divine Nine, it's Noble, it's several other organizations. We've come together, we finally come to the conclusion we're better as a powerful group working together versus working separately. And like they did back in the 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s and how Dr. King did, all we're doing is just reinstituting that. And we're more powerful and stronger together. Hey, the other organizations do it, why can't we do it as a people instead of having the crowd mentality? We come together, we're more powerful. And we're just ramping up and the best is yet to come.
You make me happy. Yes, you can dance.